Bangladesh is a $112 billion economy with a thriving middle-income segment and a stable GDP growth. However, the long-term challenges to Bangladesh's economic performance are substantial and the private sector will have to play a much more active role. Governments that listen to private sector are more likely to promote feasible reforms, and businesses who understand what the government is trying to achieve are more likely to support these reforms. For Bangladesh, public-private dialogue may not be a core, but it is an important ingredient in strong business enabling environment.
Business Initiative Leading Development (BILD) is the first ever public-private dialogue platform in Bangladesh, founded in 2011. It was launched jointly by three leading chambers. They are Dhaka Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Chittagong Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and Metropolitan Chamber of Commerce and Industry, while SME Foundation remains as a founding partner of this organization. BILD came into existence to promote good public and corporate governance. It is a neutral space for both the government and the private sector to have a frank discussion and knowledge sharing.
There are four thematic working groups of BILD: trade and investment, taxation, financial sector development, and SME development. All of these are being led and represented by both private and public sector to bring in and also to settle for necessary policy reform and re-engineering.
As the strongest voice of the private sector of Bangladesh, BILD works very closely with the government of Bangladesh. Private Sector Development Policy Coordination Committee, PSDPCC, secretariat of which is Policy Coordination Unit established at the Prime Minister's office. BILD submits its policy reform recommendation and works as a strategic partner of this PSDPCC.
One of the most significant achievements of BILD has been the work it has done to improve international trade. BILD supported a number of reforms in the simplification of import registration certificate as well as legal amendments in the foreign exchange guidelines of Bangladesh to ensure lower cost for making payments to foreign suppliers.
Recently আমরা দেখেছি যে আমাদের যে IRC এবং ERC এটা রিনিউয়ালে it takes less than 24 hours. এটা একটা significant improvement হয়েছে। এখন দেখা যাচ্ছে যে আমরা যদি নতুন কোনো লাইসেন্সের জন্য যদি অ্যাপ্লাই করি particularly ERC and IRC ওটা আমি আমার ব্যক্তিগত অভিজ্ঞতা থেকে বলবো আর কি এটা দেখা যাচ্ছে যে it is less than 72 hours এবং উন্নত কোনো দেশেও আমি মনে করি যে এর চেয়ে কুইক সার্ভিস পাওয়া যায় না।
BILD made some recommendations regarding credit report of the suppliers. Bangladesh Bank accepted some of them and some of them we are examining.
BILD has been working tenaciously to bring regulators and users on the same table to address challenges affecting the private sector growth by research, dialogue and advocacy. Very recently, the three business chambers of Bangladesh, Dhaka Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Metropolitan Chamber of Commerce and Industry and Chittagong Chamber of Commerce and Industry, jointly signed the deed of trust as the next step towards making BILD a sustainable platform. In the coming years, BILD hopes to become the most important forum for the government of Bangladesh and the private sector, a space which will maintain the balance between public and private interests, promote empirical research, develop evidence-based recommendations for an improved investment climate in Bangladesh.